There's a few different things I could take there, but I think what I'll do is kind of take you back to after my father passed away, we moved back to Canada. That has certain implications already because I used to live in Japan, and the food quality in Japan, and I'm speaking in very general terms, but the food quality in Japan is actually very good. You eat at the average restaurant, you're not getting all the pesticides and herbicides and toxins. Canada is a different story. So probably within a year of moving back, I gained quite a bit of weight. People have said freshman 10 or whatever. I mean, I was still growing too, but like, that sort of started to impact my health a little bit. And I couldn't really, as much as I had the desire to kind of keep that weight off and exercise and be active, because I loved basketball and I loved baseball and I loved soccer. So I loved getting outdoors, and that was much harder to do in Canada too, because it's like winter, especially Calgary. It's like winter 10 months of the year. So in my 20s, I suffered a panic attack, and then following that was like migraines and stuff like that. And I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what's going on, but I went to a doctor one time, I remember, and asked him about migraines, and he was just like, "Oh, just take this pill." I'm like, "Huh? When do I take it?" He's like, "As soon as you know symptoms." And I don't know, something was off about it for me. Now, it's like I don't have a complete mistrust of the Western medical system. I don't have a complete mistrust of the pharmaceutical system. I do tend to not touch it unless I absolutely have to, but for me, it didn't resonate. And so thus began a journey, and it really took a while to understand, but through my own research in a way, looking into books, looking into different things, I figured out I had a reaction to aspartame. And then over time, I realized it wasn't just aspartame, it was other artificial sweeteners. At first, I reacted maybe only to aspartame, but in time, others caused problems as well, stuff like sucralose. But I mean, that in itself was a pretty big victory in my life because then I wasn't getting these headaches so much. And that meant that I could feel better in my own body more of the time.
It's really funny how Western medicine focuses on helping you live with your current condition. So if you
Yeah.
have migraines, they help instead of actually getting to the root cause of it, they just figure out how you can live with.
Hey, if you got something out of this, I wanted to invite you to join my creative community. Simply go to the link on screen, enter your name and email address, and click subscribe. I can't wait to drop more value bombs on you.